is Mateo, and my passion is to explore everything about happiness, love, attraction, how to just live the best life that you can today. Just listen to your intuition. It's guiding you toward your heart desires. So, just go in this direction today. Hello, my beloved. How are you doing today? How is your doing? Are you totally living your passion? Are you totally thriving? Are you just living from inside out? We have this inner guidance, and today is the day that we totally listen to it, that we listen to our heart, and that we are going in the direction of our heart desires. We have two voices in our head, the voice of fear and voice of love. So which voice would you like to listen to today? We cannot think about it simultaneously. In this one moment, we can listen only to one. So what voice would you listen? What makes you happy? What excites you? What just brings out the best of you? What is your passion? What do you love to do that you forget totally about your time? Today is the day that you visualize that 2 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 20 minutes, but 2 times a day would be perfect, because then you are going to really connect to your vision, and you are going to increase the moment of the direction of your heart desires, and you are totally worthy that you live your life your way in every area of your life. That is our universal birthright, that we live the abundance, that we live love, that we live friendship, that we have perfect home, that we listen to our heart, that we love what we do. Today is really the day that you can totally just do more what makes you happy, because your vibration is going to raise so much more higher. What are you grateful for? What are you really appreciating now in your life? When you are acknowledging that you are when you are now, and all is well, all is good, all has this inner power, that inner meaning that is just preparing you toward your success. Your success is guaranteed. You totally deserve to be successful. And what is really success? That you do what you love, that you are who you are, that you totally blossom from inside out, that you are happy. That is the most beautiful success that you can accomplish. Success aren't things, because we want things, that we think that when we are having, I don't know, the beautiful car, the house that we always wanted, that is going to make us happy. But we want to, the feeling, we want to feel good. And when we are practicing feeling good, and all is in practice, we know what we want. We know what we really desire. So just go in this direction. And when we are practicing feeling good, we are feeling good now in this moment. All is in practice. We should totally practice it every moment of every day. And of course we have bad habits or old habits that don't serve us anymore. And now is the time that we just refresh ourselves. Don't make decisions on your past experiences, because then you are going to create the old patterns, that old things. Be fresh, be renewed, really listen to your heart. And your heart knows, your inner world knows, because your heart is the part of the universe. It's like a little part of the universe, and in universe knows what is the best for you, and this inner guidance also knows what is the best for you. So listen to this inner guidance. Of course we have well-meaning people in our lives that wanted to guide us in our interesting situations, but they don't know. We know for ourselves. Our heart knows. I don't think that ego knows everything, but our heart selves just know what is the best, what is the good for us, what is really, really healthy and good and abundance and love. And in our harmony with our heart desires, that is truly today our purpose, that we totally listen to our hearts, and then that we practice that. I know that I listen to my heart. I am really good at this. But then action, I'm not so good at it. But now it's time that I just give myself permission, that I live from inside out, that I totally accept that universe wants to give me abundance, wants to give me love, wants to give me friendship, wants to give me just this happiness, this feeling good feelings, and I am now opening to it. I have written down what was important to me, what I wanted to share with you. So let's start it. Of course, we live too much in our heads, but it's invisible to our head what is really important, and our heart is compass in these situations. What is right for us, our heart knows. Just go within and we can practice that. I don't know how you connect to your heart, but I connect with my meditation, with walks in nature, with paintings, with just being who I truly am, that I can totally create and inspire people. That is my thing. And I was in situation this week, or no, not this week before, that I was kind of forced to say yes, but I said no because that was in harmony with my heart. And then I give opportunity others that they search for their yes in other places. I was feeling such blame and shame, and why didn't I said yes? And now I know that that was really also not just good for me. I felt so good when I said no, but also they just found the solutions for themselves, and maybe that is the pointer to them, that they need to find some other solutions for them. That doesn't mean that I am a bad person. No, I am selfish, yes, and that is the good thing, because they are also selfish if they want me to do something that I don't really want to do. And it's my right that I do what my heart is telling me. And it's all right that I am selfish, because I always put everybody and anybody else at the first place. But now I am important in my life. I am only I that I have now in this life. So it's important that I just take good care of myself. And that is sometimes that I just say no to others. I am who I am, and I feel good about it. And sometimes when we say a big yes to ourselves, I have now one project in my life that I am totally saying yes, then it's like all the dark forces or all of our no's come up and want to just stop us and just be us in this level when we want to go on that level. But it's time that we just cuddle them, all these no's and all these negative beliefs, and say to them, thank you very much. You served me until now, but now it's time that I totally blossom. Of course, we are going to be faced with all these fears, with all this darkness, but the light always prevails. The light is always stronger, and we just have to focus on our light and be gentle with our nose, because we have nurturing them so long in our lives. We just now have to practice. Otherwise, we just have to practice now our yeses in our lives. But really, step forward. Don't just let the nose be bigger than your yes. You are important. It's important that you say yes to your heart desires. When we don't know if we are in relationship with the right person, just say a prayer. Please, universe, help me to see. No, if this person is right to me, I am open to both answers. Even if it's yes, I'm going to be all right. Even if it's no, I want to be all right. I want to be in harmony with myself. I want to be in harmonic relationship. I want to be loved, and I want to be totally loving toward others, other or partner. Just show me the right answer for me, and then just be open to answer. Just universe, show me the right person to be with, that I am with harmony with. I am open to answer, no matter what answer is it. And when we are in interesting situations, just ask ourselves, what would the voice of love said? It was said only good about ourselves and also others and also situation. And when we have well-meaning people in our lives, what if that is really practice, that we then live even more convinced that we can totally be who we are, that we are stubborn in our lives, that we know how to live our lives our way, that we should be grateful that we have them in our lives, because they are just pushing us toward our heart desires, that we are even more stable in that what we really want. I am totally grateful for these beautiful persons in my life, for these beautiful people. And that is a process. We are learning every day, and we just have to practice that. Every moment, every day, every minute, just practice that. What would our voice of love say to us? And when we're searching for answers, we want to always just seek outside of us. But we have all the wisdom inside of us. We don't need our society. We don't need family. We don't need friends to just answer our questions, or gurus, or somebody that is smarter. We know our answers for ourselves. And now is the time that we really live these answers. How can you nurture yourself more? What inspires you? What makes you happy? Then practice that. Even if we are not feeling good, just do that. Just ask yourself, what can I do now that I just feel better? And now one quote from Alan Cohen: to love yourself right now, just as you are, is to give yourself heaven. Alan Cohen. This is so beautiful. Allow yourself to be really who you are, and allow others that they are who they are now in this moment. You totally deserve to live your life your way today. We are attracting people that are in the stage that we are right now, that we are being in right now. That is law of attraction. But start telling new stories. Start telling the story what you want. Start give intention in your day, and your life is going to change. And then practice this new story with feelings. How would it feel? What would it look like? Just practice that more. How many signs do you really need? I went in this other town, and I forget my phone at home, and I couldn't go without my phone, because I needed it to navigate me there and to just connect if I wouldn't find it. And that was the sign that that wasn't for me, and I now totally know it, that was the sign. And all the answers are simple, are just this feeling, right? Okay, that's right. And just listen to that. The universe wants to reach to you. Just allow the universe that it really reaches you. Just be reachable. Just live up on the divine level. Don't look of everything from the ego perspective, because ego is so low and the divine picture is bigger. So lift your up to the divine vibration, to the good vibes, and then you can really see your answers. And the story isn't ended really when it's not a good ending. The movie isn't over until the good end. If we are in a relationship with others, you can ask them, or you can even ask yourself, how can I be on service? How can I support you? And then do that. Just don't give them shallow answers. No, support them really on the level that they need, and listen to their answers, and maybe to your answers too. We cannot just go from here to jump up here in our feelings, but we can feel a little bit better. So how can you feel a little bit better today? And even if it's only 1%, it's a little bit better, and your life is going to be different. Little steps counts. Everything what is happening is really a spiritual practice, that you really know more what are your heart desires. Just follow that. What is your passion? What would you doing if you would have infinite sources, infinite sources of money? What is your passion? What do you love to do? Don't be just in this small box. And of course it's going to feel safe, but it's going to feel just too small for us. Allow yourself to blossom. Allow yourself to be really who you are. Allow yourself to just connect to your heart, and let a little bit of colors in your world. Now it's maybe rewarding to stay in this place, but what if we would just let in all this light in every area of our lives, like physical, like light, like love, in every area. Just let a little bit more in that you did till now. What lifts you up? What's inspiring you? But it's really important that we don't say but anymore. We can do this. Of course we have dreams, and then we always said, but I can't because, but I shouldn't do because. What if we would find our yes I can, yes I can because, yes I can because I want to. Just be advocate for your yeses today. How could you? And how could you? What if we would just insist and be dwelling in our possibilities? Just talk to yourself. I could do that. I don't know, visualize that for twice a day for some minutes, and the possibilities are going to show up in your life. What would be exciting story that you want to tell? What would be exciting new story that you want to tell? Just tell that and then live that. Visualize that for 2, 5 or 10 or 20 minutes a day, and you are going to start receiving opportunities. You are going to connect more to your intuition that is guiding you toward your heart desires. Dwell in possibilities. What if our birthright, it's really that we live fulfilled? Just acknowledge that. Just breathe in that. You are totally worthy, that you live your life your way. And you don't have to convince others that what you feel and what you should do about your heart desires is the right path. No, just live this light now. Be the light, be this inspiration now. Just be it now. Everything is happening for me. Even if it looks now that is step back, no, it's really a step forward to what I really want, to my heart desires. I look through the eyes of love, and everything is really happening for my highest good, in my highest favor. So my beloved, have a beautiful day. Enjoy really who you are. Listen to your intuition, listen to your heart. Do more what really makes your heart sing, what is really your passion. That is your guidance to your heart desires. Follow your bliss, as Joseph Campbell said. Follow your heart. Do more what really makes you happy. And listen to your heart. Love you, bye.